does Remembrance Day mean to you?
Well, it's obviously a huge day. It's important, I think, for us to recognize, what our veterans mean to us. So for us to come out here to the hospital and spend some time with the veterans, and really that's what it's all about. Is making sure we remember that history, of our country and what they went through with the forces. Really, it's a special group of people, and we owe a lot to them. So it's important for us as athletes to come out here and recognize that, and really throughout the whole week, and then on Remembrance Day to recognize it on behalf of our generation.
Is there any special memory that comes to mind when it comes to Remembrance Day, a family member or anything that pops up?
You know what? I really enjoy, going back to my Calgary days, the ceremony that we have at the start of the game. I think just that moment for me really sticks out. I think it really seen the video tribute, and we do a great one here as well in Toronto, but seeing the video tribute and just some of the looks on the faces of the soldiers and what they went through for our country and for really our freedom, I think really hits home with me, and I think a lot of people. And I think it's really important as time goes by and generations keep getting older and older, we don't forget. So I think it's a big week, and it's Remembrance Day is obviously one of the most special days.
So we'll just start with, what's it like being able to give back? You guys are in the thick of season, but taking time to just do something like this out of your afternoon and connect with those who have, given the ultimate price for our country and for our freedom.
I think any chance that you have to give back to your community, it's a no-brainer, and especially when it's something like this, and you just spend some valuable time with veterans that have allowed us to live the lives we live today. It's even more of a no-brainer. So super special day, and to share it with obviously Gio and Wendell and Eric was cool too. So awesome day overall.
What kind of conversations were you having? I saw you just had a conversation just there. What was that about?
So he had just actually turned 105. I'm not sure if it was his birthday was today or the last week or whatever it was, but 105 years old, that's pretty impressive. How many people get to live that long? And he was just loved hockey. He was telling me about his relationship with Scotty Bowman a little bit. He used to be the general manager of the Peterborough Petes, so I had told him that my dad actually played junior for the Petes. And then we were talking about Chatham, Ontario, and TJ Brody's from there, and going over that stuff. So it's pretty incredible. I mean, honestly, it's incredible how sharp he really is for 105 years old. It's amazing. So it's just such a privilege to sit here and talk to these people.
What kind of feelings? What kind of feelings does it bring up speaking to veterans and being able to relate to them over hockey?
Super inspirational. I mean, listen, people nowadays are great and stuff, but what they did back then, it's just I don't know how many people nowadays can handle what these guys and ladies did back then. So it's super cool, and like I said, inspiring for someone like me in this generation to get reminded of what life was like back then, and how hard they had to work and what they did, and the ultimate sacrifice they all had to make, and the people they knew and whatnot. So it's pretty special to be here right now with them.
And does it kind of change the way you look at the logo of the Toronto Maple Leafs, seeing how much the game relates to people who have lived different times?
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, I grew up here, so I know what this logo means for sure, and it's just amplified when you talk to people like we did today, and obviously like I said, over 100 years old, and they're still cheering on the boys. It's pretty spectacular to see, and just what that jersey means to this city and this country. It's pretty awesome.